What's up, guys? Jacob Paul, aka the Jigga Gamer 12 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more WWE 2K24. Now, guys, I just want to say this. I'm sorry for not uploading as frequently as I wanted it to be. I was dealing with very bad seasonal allergies, which I feel like most people are at this time of year. It was getting to the point where my sore throat that I was developing, it was making me hurt when I talk. So I couldn't even speak for like a week. So I had to put recording on hold for a little bit. And I also was dealing with some personal stuff that was taking a toll on the recording schedule, if there was one. I put everything on hold so I could deal with some things personally and mentally, physically, but I'm back, and I'm just happy to be recording again for you guys. So with Survivor Series WarGames just happening, this inspired me to make my own little War Games. What do you guys think of the final match? What do you guys think of OG Bloodline versus the new Bloodline? I think it is fantastic. CM Punk, Bronson Reed, was not expecting them to be in the match, but they are very, very welcome additions and create some very, very great moments, like War Games does every time. So I decided to make my own War Games. Of course, I want to do more. Let me know in the comments down below if I should do more War Games. And I thought of two brands in particular, and that is NXT versus TNA. Because ever since their collaboration, they had just been putting on some bangers as of late. TNA stars going to NXT, NXT stars going to TNA. They're creating some dream matches for everybody, and exposing the respective audiences to their brand, which is a win-win for wrestling altogether. But I had a little thinky think. If the best of TNA compete with the best of NXT in a War Games match, who will come out on top? That's what we're going to find out today. So if you guys were wondering who is going to be in this War Games match, let me introduce you to them right now. We have the current NXT champion, Trick Williams. We have the current NXT North American champion, the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. We have Javon Evans, and some might say he's bouncy. And then we have All Ego Ethan Page. Now for Team TNA, we have the current TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler. We have the current X Division Champion, Moose. We have the Death Machine, Sami Callihan. And then we have Joe Hendry, because we believe. So here are the two completed teams. Now, I'll say this. I don't know who's going to win. Okay, these two teams are very stacked when it comes to their superstars on both respective rosters. But I think TNA has a slight advantage because they have more 80 and higher guys. Compared to NXT, they have like one guy almost in the 90s, one in the 80s, and just two that are barely even scratching that. I mean, literally, War Games is anybody's game. Pun intended. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, who do you guys think is going to be winning this War Games? And if your War Games lineup is different than mine, that's okay. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll totally check the comments on this one. Also, if you want to see more War Games style content, who should be in the War Games next? Let me know as well. And I'll keep the advantage on random, because I want to keep this as a surprise as much as possible. Of course, I'm not controlling any of the superstars, as you can see. It's all the computer. And if you get the advantage in the War Games, that means your team one member from your team can enter next. So, without further ado, if you guys do enjoy, make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe and turn on the bells so you don't miss out on a brand new video. And now, it is time for War Games! Alrighty. Hopping into War Games right now, we have the two world champions going at it right now. Trick Williams and Nick Nemeth, or Tyson Kidd, like I said in the last Rumble video, but it looks like Tyson Kidd when Dolph Ziggler's bald, but I don't know. But Trick Williams right now, he's doing some work on to Nick Nemeth. Remember, Nick Nemeth's like an 87, while Trick Williams is a 78. So, Trick Williams putting in the work for Team NXT. But Nick Nemeth, wait, what the? He is doing a springboard onto the back of Trick Williams. And if people might know, Nick Nemeth is also Dolph Ziggler. I think 99% of people know that. He has ties with WWE, so this might actually give TNA a little bit of the advantage. It might. You know, let's not get a little, you know, let's not hop into what might happen. Let's not speculate. But Nick Nemeth right now is already doing some work. Looks like NXT has the advantage. So, because Tony D'Angelo's up next in this match, so Trick Williams will get back up as the Don will enter this match shortly. And here he comes. Here comes the Don, the NXT North American Champion. And oh, he's getting some weapons. The Don is getting the table. The Don is getting the table. You know, very useful. Very useful. Is he gonna grab more weapons? Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's just gonna grab the table, and that's it. And Nick Nemeth just tossed that table to the other ring. And the Don is doing some work onto Nick Nemeth. You just hit your own guy, Trick. Oh. A little bit of a famouser. A little bit of famouser onto the Don. But Trick Williams, he's gonna get some back. He's gonna help out his teammate. And now Trick Williams with a little neck breaker. Tony D'Angelo tossing Nick Nemeth to the other ring. And, oh, looks like Moose is going to be next. The TNA X. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'll keep going anyway. These videos are unpredictable, so I'm just gonna say that straight up. But here comes the TNA X Division Champion, Moose. I would say a very big threat into this match. Moose is a big guy. He's very athletic. And he's very dominant too. So, I've been a big fan of Moose since like Ring of Honor. So, wait, what? What's Trick doing? Okay. Yeah, I've been a big fan of Moose ever since Ring of Honor. So, this is gonna be interesting to see how Moose can play a factor into this match. And right now, Don wants a piece of the Moose. Wants to grab him by the antlers. Pause, I think. I don't know. And a zigzag onto Tony D'Angelo. Is it called a zigzag now? I think he named it something different, but I do not know. But wait a minute. Trick's dealing with Moose. But Nick Nemeth, he puts Tony D'Angelo through the table. Right now, I think TNA might have the... Bro, you can hop over him, thank you. I think TNA might have, you know, the luck on their side. They're showing dominance. They're showing more dominance in this match. And Moose, Jesus. As we see our next match from Team NXT coming out. It is the young sensation, the young OG, Javon Evans. This man is bouncy, but let's see how bouncy he can be in this type of match. Look, Javon Evans. I love this man. This guy is insane. But he's like 18, 19. Like, and he's already in NXT. He's having some banger matches. Very happy for him. This guy's bright for this young man, and he is grabbing. I see he got another table. He got a chair, and a sledgehammer. I think Moose is bleeding. I do not know what's going on. But Javon Evans is an insane high flyer. He has a bright future in this business, and Moose ain't letting him have it. And Trick missed with the chair. Trick missed with the chair. That is not good. As Tony D'Angelo struggling with Nick Nemeth now, and Moose is trying to take out the young OG with a big powerbomb. I mean, you gotta think about it, Moose is a big threat. He's a big guy. So you have to think about how you're going to limit him as much as possible. And Trick dealing with Moose. And next up, entering the cage is Sami Callihan, the Death Machine. Your resident Death Machine. He's going to be entering the WarGames, and this structure, maybe he's built for him. He may be built for this match, as he can pretty much do unpredictable things. Oh, he's going straight right in. He's not grabbing any weapons or anything. He's just going straight in. And Tony D'Angelo smiting Moose down with the table. And Javon working on the legs of Nick Nemeth. Working on the legs of Nick Nemeth. And Dolph Ziggler. The squad with John. That's a match I never thought I wanted to see, but here I am. Trick dealing with Sami Callihan. So right now it's even. And, of course, the match doesn't officially begin unless every single member from both teams enters the cage. So you get 10 to do pinfalls when everybody's in. Right now, all this is just beating the living hell out of each other. That's pretty much it. That's the entertainment. That is the entertainment here. And, oh my god, just tossing the table at Tony D'Angelo. And as we see, wait, what is Javon doing? What is Javon doing? Young man, you don't have to be doing this. Oh my god! Oh my god, this jump from the top of the cage. That is balls from that young man. And here comes All Ego Ethan Page, the final member of Team NXT, former NXT champion. So him and Trick have beef. Well, let's see if they can put their beef aside and hopefully winning this match for their brand. And oh my god. Of course, I talked about Dolph Ziggler having ties with WWE, but Ethan Page has ties with TNA. Of course, some people might know he was part of the North, probably one of the. He held the tag titles for a long time. Him and Josh Alexander. So this is going to be interesting, and a chair shot to the head of Nick Nemeth. And now we have Tony D'Angelo, the Don, squabbling with the Death Machine. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing, of course, TNA is out in numbers, but they have one more individual lurking in the cage. You already know who it is. You already know. But let's just say this. I mean, TNA getting squabbled here. NXT is putting in the work. As the last member of TNA is entering this match, and I might as well say his name. And he appears because here comes Joe Hendry. The, of course, former digital media champion. Should have won the NXT title, damn it, but you know what? I am not hurt by that. Joe Hendry, he's grabbing some weapons. The crowd is excited because Joe Hendry is about to be entering the match. And the bell has officially rung as this match officially begins. So that means pinfalls and submissions they can both be enforced. And holy crap. Trick Williams and Tony D'Angelo, they are doing the work to the Death Machine. And they both have finishers. They're both loading up. Oh my god, wait, Javon hit the signature on Moose, I think. And Trick with a nice little neck breaker. The spinning neck breaker here. Right now, oh my god. Moose with the kendo stick. Nick Nemeth with the sledgehammer. I don't know what's going on, but Trick Williams. He's doing it again, the little playmaker, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. Trick, what are you doing? Okay. Javon literally crashed and burned earlier. I do not want it to be the NXT champion. I do not want it to get sued. They all know what they signed up for. Okay, they all know. Wait, Moose. Moose, he's going to the top. What is Moose doing? That is a big boy! A big splash onto Ethan Page. Oh my god, that is a big boy Moose. Oh my god. Y'all thought Bronson Reed jumping off the WarGames, crashing and burning onto a table was bad. That's a big boy. Who would you... Anyway, Nick Nemeth with the pin. Cover. Kick out of 1. Yeah, pinfalls and submissions are allowed. And Tony D'Angelo smites Joe Hendry in the cover. And a kick out of 1. Of course, Joe Hendry just got in, so I don't think he will be hurt this time in the match. But I think the other guys might. Dolph Ziggler hit something from the Ethan Page. I didn't see it. Cover. That was so quick. I think he hit the zigzag or something. But Team TNA reigns victorious in this WarGames match. Nick Nemeth, Joe Hendry, Sami Callihan, and Moose are the winners of WarGames. TNA beats NXT. We figure out what the better brand is. Thank you all so much for watching. It's a lot different from the other videos I make. But if you guys want to see more WarGames matches, let me know in the comments down below. Who do you guys want to see? I'm always open for new ideas. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bells, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Peace!